giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Kitt, Kiarie, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, please subscribe. Today I am sharing about my experience going through the death of a loved one. I've read a few things online and watched a few videos about what's helpful and what's not helpful when somebody has lost a loved one. As you guys may or may not know, I lost my sister-in-law last week, and to say we are devastated is the understatement of the year. We are completely heartbroken. I mean, it's something I've never felt before. Obviously, I've never lost a sibling, so it's just really hitting in a very, very different spot. And yeah, there obviously have been a lot of love and outpouring of support and people coming to see us. Last night, which is about 10 days after the fact, is the last night my family slept alone in our home. There's always been someone around. People just come. My sisters have been my rock. My sisters moved into my house and they ran the show. Literally everything. Food, visitors, where people are sleeping, everything. It's something else. I can never be able to express how much I appreciate that they did that. My sister Mitch keeps saying, stop thanking us, that's what family is for. But to have family that is also my friend, that part right there. As you would have seen, I was doing shoulder stretch because I have so much pain in my shoulders and my neck, because I think I just carry stress and I'm just like this. So my cousin Chia sent me those stretches to do, and they're really, really helping. So I've been doing them for about 3 days. I do them in the morning and in the evening to release that pressure, because I'm just like, I want to curl up, you know, I want to curl up into a ball. And so this video, I want to share with you guys about some of the stuff that I really, really love about what people have done for us during this time, and some of the stuff that I really don't love at all. And this is not to point fingers at anybody. This is for next time. Even for myself, I have learned how to be with somebody who has lost somebody, and it's a very difficult time. Nobody knows what to say. A pastor of ours yesterday said, you know, forgive us for anything that we may have said or done while we were trying our best. Absolutely. It's not even about saying you people are bad, why did you do this, that, none of that. It is a different way to look at it and be like, from this person's perspective, this is how it lands. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please subscribe and follow us on Spotify as well. Let's get into it. First thing that I really love is people coming to visit me with food, cooked food. Like, you have come with pilau, you have come with rice and beans, you have come with chapati. It's very taxing to be a host, and because you must host people because they are coming to be with you, it's very taxing to now try to figure out what to cook. It's so I find it mercy for somebody to arrive with cooked food. If you're arriving, you know, at lunchtime, you arrive with like a salad or pasta or sandwiches, something like that. If you're arriving at dinner time, you arrive with hot food. That really takes a huge burden off of the family. Everybody who visited us brought tons and tons of stuff. We got bread, milk, fruit, juice, like stuff that we needed. We really needed this stuff, and we got all of that, and were able to serve all the guests that came. So that's really good. Always come with something. Another thing that I really love is you coming into my house and finding something to do. The children need homework to be done. My friend Stephanie came the other day. Phew. She came the other day and she said she had a lesson in the car because she knows how this thing runs. She came ready to work. She stepped into my, I had gone into my office because I was doing something with either Kendi or Keo, and when I came back I found her in the kitchen chopping up watermelon. And I was like, and she's like, yeah, I'm here to help. She just came ready to help. My cousin Wam and her family came on Saturday, and they found me leaving with my children. I was going to a meeting, you know, there's these planning meetings with the family, and there was nobody at home, so I was going with the children. And she said, oh, leave them, I'll stay with them, there's nobody at home. I was leaving with the children because obviously I can't leave them. And she's like, you go, you leave them. Like, that kind of support, tangible, practical stuff. And it's just, you know, everybody's an adult. You can come into the home and see what needs doing. On the flip side, one of the stuff that I really don't love is asking me how you can help. I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't know how you can help. I am in a daze. I don't know what needs doing. Asking someone close to me how you can help, that part, yes. But asking me directly, please tell me how I can help, I don't know. I don't know how anybody can help me. If you're like, if you see me going out, like, where are you going? I'm going to get you know, some vegetables. You'll be like, I'll do it, right? Like, offer stuff. But that, you can only know that if you're around. If you're not around, you'll not be able to know that, and I get it. So asking someone close to me what you can do, that part is top. Yeah, I'm just thinking now how my brother-in-law also came, and my sister's husband, and he just kept telling me every day, I'm picking up the children. Every day my sister would be like, I'm dropping the children, like my kids. Today is the first day Martin has gotten up out of bed to drop my children in school in a week and a half. Just the practical doing of everyday things that we need to do that don't stop. Our world has stopped, but the world hasn't stopped. And those practical day-to-day things that need doing, I feel so bad for my family who live in the UK because they don't have as much support as us. They have some support, but not as much as ours. And it's just like they have to deal with all we're dealing with, and do everyday things. It's crazy. It must be taking a toll on them. Another thing I really love is asking me about my loved one. Tell me about Suneta. Tell me what kinds of things did she like? What's your favorite memory? Me talking about her personally comforts me, so I can remember stuff about her, and I can tell you stories about her, and we talk about her. And just being in that place where somebody else cares about my wanting to talk about her, because I don't, the only time that I feel like I get to talk about her is if I bring it up, but I'm always wanting to talk about her. I'm always wanting to talk about her, and nobody asks me. So a few people have asked me, but every time I bring it up, people are like, yeah, they're listening, you know, because again, nobody knows, there's no formula. There's no formula to this thing. It's just, we've been dealing with it for millennia, and we are still like, whew, it still floors us every time, and we're just like struggling every single time. So I absolutely acknowledge that fact. Yeah, but I would really love to talk about her. Ask me about my sister-in-law. Ask me about the stuff that we did together. Ask me about her personality. Ask me about her. Things I really don't love, telling me to be strong. And this is a lot of words people say. Don't tell me to be strong. You be strong for me. An aunt of mine told me, yeah, you know, we need to be strong. And I told her, Auntie, you be strong for me. I personally need permission to be the way I am, to feel the way I feel. And sometimes I feel like I feel like people are tired of me. People are tired of me, people are tired of my tears, like people are just tired of me. And it's an insecurity, and it's a real thing that you feel like people are impatient with you. Yeah, so don't tell me to be strong. Don't tell me it is well. It isn't. It's absolutely not well. Don't tell me to be happy or smile. I don't feel like being happy. I don't feel like smiling. It's a very tough space to be in, and to accept that I'm never going to see my loved one again. And it's hard. It's very hard. When somebody close to you passes away, you don't want to be the one to be strong. You want people to carry you, you know, and you feel how you feel, so that you can get through it and you can make progress in healing. Even though healing, I hear, may never come. Lord. Oh, somebody said that you just get good at carrying the grief and the pain, but it doesn't get any lighter. This one is a very interesting one, and I don't think a lot of people have thought about it. Don't give me an excuse as to why you can't visit or attend a meeting or the funeral service. I don't care. Nothing is more important to me right now. Don't tell me about your exam. Don't tell me about your vacation. Don't tell me about your... It doesn't matter. Just, if you're calling to tell me sorry, just tell me Pole. That's it. Don't go into I'll come visit you on Saturday. I'm really busy this week because of ABCD. Okay, I get it. I really don't care. I was talking to a friend of mine, Julie, and in fact the video is up. We did our grief, a dealing with loss video, and she said that when she lost her baby, her world stopped, right? And her mother's friend called her friend, her mother called her friend rather, and she was broken. She was completely broken, and her friend told her, let me call you back. I'm actually just on in an aeroplane. I'm going to Mombasa for holiday. Now that's insensitive AF. Somebody is hurting and you're telling them about how you're going on holiday. It doesn't matter your reason. don't share it with the person. Just call and say that you're sorry. Don't tell them you're not going to attend this, that, or the other. Don't tell them that you're not going to come visit them. Don't tell them that stuff. There's so many people who have called. There's so many people who have messaged. I don't expect the whole world to descend upon my home. All right? So just don't give people reasons as to why you're not there for them. Just don't show up and don't come, because at the end of the day, will I really remember? Will I remember? Huh? So and so didn't visit me. It has to be someone very, very like prime in my mind, a very close family member, you know, or a very close friend. But everybody else kind of melds together. I won't remember who came and who didn't come. So don't give me your specific excuse at not being there for me. The last one, and certainly not the least, asking me what happened is reserved. What happened to my person that they passed away is reserved for family and friends. Strangers on the internet, it comes off as like searching for gossip. Truly, I promise, it doesn't matter what the person passed away from. It really doesn't matter. But you knowing does not change anything in your life. Do you understand? My family and friends, they keep asking me what happened, and me talking about it is therapy. Every single time I say this happened and this happened and this, it is therapy for me. I keep saying it, I keep saying it, I keep saying it, I keep saying it. For me, it is healing. A stranger on the internet, I'm just like, but Jane. And then after I tell you, what will you do with the information? It's, as a person who works on the internet, it's very jarring for me to get that. And it stops me and it makes me wonder, what's happening? Why are you asking me that? It makes me wonder about intentions. It makes me think that some people just don't have boundaries. Obviously, I know that people don't really have a lot of boundaries, but it's very, very odd. And I know people ask. It's not even about that, but it's just, you don't even know me. You don't know me personally. You didn't know my loved one, huh? What do you care? They passed away, period. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So anyway, I want to know also some of the things that you love and some of the things that you really don't love in the comment section. Please leave them there. It's very important for people to know how to support each other. It's important for us, people who have lost someone, because we have all lost someone. There's nobody who has not lost someone. I mean, we are all not going to make it out alive. All of us are going to go at some point. So we really need to know how to support and talk to people when that time comes. So please write them in the comment section. I can't wait to read them all. And thank you for all your love and support. I really don't take it for granted. I am awed and moved by the outpouring of love from complete strangers on the internet. Thank you so much. Until next time.